Hey guys, so this is just a screencast to show you how to use Edpuzzle. It's a pretty cool site that allows you to take videos and add questions to them to track comprehension. It does link up pretty well with Google Classroom, so I'm going to try to keep it simple for you. Might be a cool tool that you can use. So when you get to Edpuzzle, it's edpuzzle.com. If you haven't used it before, you'll click sign up. It may ask you a couple questions. I'm going to go to log in. Just make sure either way you do it, you want to sign in with your Google account. You don't need to put in a new email. You can sign in right with your Bethpage Eagles account. And this is a totally free resource. So ideally, what would make sense is if you want to use this is you would want to push this out to Google Classroom. So I'm going to show you how to kind of link your class first. But this is the home under content. These are a ton of videos. This is what's trending in history, but a ton of videos from all sorts of databases. They're YouTube videos. They could be crash course videos. They could be from Khan Academy, TED Talks, crash course, like I said. And you can just take these videos and push them right to your Google Classroom without having to edit them. These icons here, so this is a video, Plessy versus Ferguson, for example. This little, I don't know what you'd call that little icon there, shows you that there are 6 questions already embedded into this video. And again, you could just take this and move it right to your classroom if that made sense. But I'm going to show you how to do that. Let's just look at how to add a classroom. Okay, so I'm going at the top to my classes. Okay, if you see at the top right, you can go back to content where you can pick videos from. Let's go to my classes. So the first thing, you're going to see a little thing on the left here, and you're going to click add new class, and you're going to click Google Classroom. And what's cool is all of your classrooms from Google will come up. So I'd like to add the Social Studies Department Google Classroom. Okay, and then I'm going to scroll to the bottom, and I'll click import classes, and in a second, it will be there. Okay, and I haven't added any assignments to that just yet, but I'm going to show you how to do that. So now that you've added a class, let's go back to content. Okay, and you can search the entire Edpuzzle content for videos on anything. So I'm going to type in Mongols. I'm looking for a video on the Mongols. Okay, now, before even opening this video, I know that it's 10 minutes and 42 seconds in length, and it has 16 questions or notes already embedded in it. I would certainly recommend previewing the video first. If you click on it, it looks like this is going to be from, okay, Mankind, A Story of Us. Great. Now, these little teardrops are actually at every point during the video. This is when a question is asked. Just so you can see that. Here's the question. It actually will come up. What was used to get into the city? All right, great. So let's go back to my content, and let me pull that video back up again. Okay, so I've previewed the video. I really like it. I want to use it. I think it's great. What you're going to do is, first thing you need to do is click this checkbox. Okay, and you need to click copy because you need this video to get into this tab right here. You need to get this into your content. It says my content to be able to move it around. So you're going to click the check, very simple, click copy, and you'll get a little thing here, Edpuzzle copied to your content. Perfect. So let's go to my content. Okay, here it is. Excellent. All right, now I'm going to click the check mark here, and now I'm going to click assign. Okay. So I want to push this out. This screen will come up here. I have my 10th grade and my 9th grade classrooms added to this already, but I don't want that. I want to push this out to the Social Studies Department. And I'm going to make the start date is today at 12 p.m., which I know we're past already. And we'll make the due date the 27th at 11:59. This is actually just as if you were going to set an assignment up on Google Classroom. You don't even have to set that up anymore. You're doing it right now. I'm going to click save. Let me double check to make sure that my start date and due date are okay. Very good. I've checked off Social Studies Department. And one more thing you want to do, make sure you click this tab to the check mark. You want to prevent skipping. That means that kids will have to watch the full length of the video. They can't just skip ahead to the questions. If you wanted to turn on closed captioning, you could. You also want to make sure you click this post on Google Classroom. Okay. So now I'm going to click assign. And it's that simple. This is now on the social studies Google Classroom. If you scroll down, you will see a list of all the students. This is you guys, obviously, because you're in the classroom. You can see what percentage, how much they've watched, when was the last time they've watched, which is kind of cool. You can also click to questions, and you can see, right, how many kids got each question right, which also, I guess, will allow you to gauge just, if they struggled with a certain part of the video, certain topic. Kind of cool. All right, and if I go to our Google Classroom, our social studies department classroom, you will see right here that the assignment was posted. Now, if you want to click the three dots and edit it, because maybe you haven't used this before and you want to give some instructions, please click the link to Edpuzzle and sign in with your your bethpageeagles.ws Gmail account. Watch the video and answer the questions as they come up. All right, something like that. Great. I'll make it ungraded and I'll click save. Update the point. Yeah, that's fine. And there you go. All right. Okay. Now that's cool. That was hopefully pretty simple. But let's say you actually wanted to make your own questions. You want to add your own questions to the video. All right, it's pretty simple. So I want to find a video on the song Dynasty. Okay, great. But I don't want that one that has 8 questions already. So what I would recommend you do, if you want to find your own video that's not edited already, let's go to YouTube. This will take you right to YouTube's library, and I'm going to type in Song Dynasty there, and the video comes up. Okay, and notice there are no questions in this video. Okay, let's click this again. I'm going to copy it. I want it to be in my content so I can mess around with it. Okay, great. Here's the video. Okay, let's click on the video. All right, and we're then going to hit edit. We want to be able to edit this video. Now, what's cool is if you look at the top, you can cut the video. You can add your own voiceover. I've never used those features, but if you click questions, you will be able to add multiple choice, open-ended questions, or notes. All right, so how do you do that? Well, just play the video. I hope you guys can hear it.
After the collapse of the Tang Dynasty, over 50 years of chaos followed, until a military general named Zhao Kuan-yin founded the Song Dynasty.
Okay, I'm going to pause the video, and right where I paused it now at 9 seconds, I want to add a question. And it's going to be a multiple choice question. I'm going to say, what dynasty followed the Tang Dynasty? And you can get creative with your fonts and whatever you want to do here. I'm going to make this a wrong answer. Han, Ming, add another choice, Song. I'm going to make sure that's my correct answer. I want to click the check there, and I'll add another one. We'll say Shang, that's wrong. Okay, there's my question. Click save. Done. Question is added. Okay, and then you can play the video and pick up.
Reigning as Emperor Taizu. The Song Dynasty started in the year 960 AD and lasted for over 300 years. It can be split into 2 periods: the Northern Song, starting in the year 960, and then after the north was invaded by Jurchen tribes in the year 1127 AD, the Southern Song. When Emperor Taizu came to power, he expanded the civil service examination system and oversaw a project to map the entire empire. The song saw the revival of Confucianism and a greater prominence of the scholar official class.
Okay, great. So I want to ask my next question. This one I'll make open-ended. What Chinese philosophy saw a revival under the Song Dynasty? Make sure you save the question. And okay, great. And you'll actually see on the left, it shows you everywhere it was stopped, each question that was asked. So it's kind of cool. Now, let's say I'm done. I don't want to add any more questions, okay? I'm going to go to the top right, and I'm going to click Finish. Awesome. Now, when I'm done adding all my questions, I can stay on this page, And again, I can click assign. I can click right to the social studies department. I'm going to again customize my times. Let's just make this PM, and we'll make the due date will be the 27th. Same thing. We'll click save. I'll make sure I've clicked prevent skipping, post on Google Classroom, and let's assign it. Okay. Now let me go back to content. And remember, my content, this is all your stuff. These are all your videos. Okay. If you want to search Edpuzzle for other content, by all means. If you want to search specific channels, let's say you really like TED Talks and Mansa Musa. I think there's a TED Ed on Mansa Musa. Okay, maybe not. But let's say you want to search a TED Talk, or the crash course videos are great. So I want to put something in on the new deal on crash course. Here we go. Here's the new deal. Again, you'll see there are no questions added to this. So if you want, you just click on the video, you copy it, you will then see it in your content. And from here, okay, from here again, remember, you would just click edit, and you can add questions as you watch. If 14 minutes and 57 seconds is too long and you want to cut the video down, you can do that, okay? So I hope this was helpful, guys. I think it's a pretty cool resource. And if you have other questions with it, please let me know. I'm still kind of figuring it out myself. And I hope you have a great day. See you later.